Calapichu or Strinova is an anime-styled multiplayer shooter I've been playing way too much of lately. It's coming out globally at some point, and its main quirk is the ability to turn into paper. This paper mode is made so your character can fly around, climb walls, or be more evasive to enemy fire. So, of course, this game requires quite a bit of accuracy in order to actually play well. But what if I couldn't hit any shots? Could I still win a game of Strinova with 0% accuracy? Well, here are my rules for this challenge. 1. Win any game of unranked Demolition. Demolition is basically the Valorant or CSGO bomb planting game mode. One team has a bomb they need to plant on a select area called a site. The team without the bomb have to defend against that team and prevent them from planting the bomb. Attackers win by defeating all opponents in a round or having the bomb explode. Defenders can also win by defeating all opponents in a round or by defusing the bomb. I'm specifically not playing the ranked version of this mode because I don't want my ranked teammates to hate me, and people care about their ranks. 2. Get MVP in that game. MVP is based on how well you perform in a game. If you have more elims than the rest of your team, you will be at the top of the leaderboard, which is the MVP spot. 3. End the game with 0% accuracy. Let's talk about that one. Accuracy isn't actually shown in this game. Not in any modes besides training, that is. And in training mode, it seems accuracy is counted by whether or not a shot has been hit. So if we use Celestia and hit one shot, that's a shot. If we use Bimo and hit the corner of someone with a shotgun, that's a shot. Not even a percentage of a shot. As long as one bullet connects, you'll get full credit. So what can we possibly use to deal damage without gaining any accuracy? Well, when you're starting a game, you can pick what type of secondary weapon and grenades you want to use. The regular grenade deals 100 damage flat, but this doesn't actually count towards our accuracy since it isn't a shot. So in addition to having grenades as a damage dealer, we might also want to look at the skills each of our characters have. Michelle deals damage with turrets that fire lasers. These don't count towards accuracy since it isn't a shot. Ming's Plasma Ball deals damage to shields, but it isn't a shot. Aika's Hellfire Cage and Firestorm aren't shots, and Audrey's Bombardment doesn't count as a shot. So now we know this challenge is theoretically possible, but I might just have to get super lucky. Unless I look at our secondary weapons and see a flamethrower and a katana. This flamethrower deals 15 damage at a time really fast, but it actually counts as a shot, so we can't use it. The katana, on the other hand, is absolutely crazy. 45 damage every half second with this primary attack, and with this secondary attack, this thing deals 90 damage, making an actual viable weapon that grants no accuracy. So now that we have our main weapon, I might be able to rely on my own skill. That is, if we actually had the sword. In practice mode, we have everything, but in the actual game, we'll need to unlock this weapon. But it's only at level 5, so I just played the game normally until I got it. Now we need to figure out what character we actually want to use. We only really have a few options here, so I'm going to go with Audrey. And I actually have an idea that might work in my favor. Audrey has this awakening that nobody uses, where she can use her heavy fire ability and detach from it, allowing her to make an automatic machine gun. This skill normally would give us accuracy, but since we aren't connected to the machine gun anymore, it's sort of its own being that deals tons of damage without giving us any accuracy. So here's my plan. I want to place this turret down in an area that will deal damage, and when the enemy tries to break the turret, I'll sneak up on them and get the finishing move. It's a decent plan, but we do have to unlock the awakening, which might take a while, but it'll be worth it. I tested this strategy out in a custom game with bots, so there's potential, but then I queued up for a real game, and it started pretty quick, so I instantly picked Audrey because I didn't want competition. This game didn't start out very great. This game didn't end very great. I'm pretty sure my teammates weren't happy with me since they tried to forfeit multiple times. But I had to keep going, and at the very least I did get some elims with the sword. So I tried again, but then tragedy struck.
Nice, my gun got her.
The gun isn't that bad. Someone already picked Audrey, so I had to pick someone else. And I realized if I was going to use the sword more often, I should probably use a character that would actually benefit from the sword, and that would be Baimo. Baimo's abilities allow him to dash into or out of the action, and his ultimate allows him to create a respawn beacon that will heal him to full HP if he gets killed within its timer. So if I can catch my opponents off guard, I should be able to get some easy elims, and that's exactly what I did. Game after game, I did some insane damage to my enemies, but even though I was able to win quite a bit, it just wasn't enough to get MVP. That is, until I queued into my next match, as Audrey. It's you again. Stop fighting with swords. He's telling me to stop using the sword, but I just really like the sword. The first round of this match was kinda interesting. I got a knock, I also got knocked, and then the Kokona was running our enemies around in circles. Oh my gosh. Kokona? This went on for an entire minute. Keep in mind, we don't even have the bomb. The enemy has it. It was almost a clutch. There's no way. Oh, she's gonna take damage from that. No. That was so close. That was insane. That was insane. Oh, those guys are really low. Bro. Okay, we gotta defuse. Oh my gosh. I'm MVP right now. Let's see how we do for the rest of the round. This is a crazy round already, though. This is already so funny. After round 3, I was able to unlock Audrey's second awakening, which I wasn't able to make much use of because an entire team rushed me. So far, this game wasn't going well, but I did have the highest amount of elims, so I was going to have to step up my game. So I placed on my turret and waited patiently for an unsuspecting enemy to come by. Yes. Oh, come on, super low. They're super low. I didn't do as well as I wish I did that half of the game, so I switched right back to Baimo, and guess what happened? What is she doing? Oh, what am I doing? I think they can win this, potentially. They have Audrey here, who is kind of crazy cracked and goated. Yvette can play for time. Audrey just went crazy there. She might steal MVP from me. I'd prefer for that not to happen, but either way, it's fine. It's not fine, actually. I want to have MVP. I want it. Kokona? Yes. Yes. I'm ending this guy. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay. We might be winning now. We might be winning. Okay. I might get MVP because I have 8 kills, and the person below me, Konami, is 2 behind. So I'm scared of Audrey. Audrey might steal my kills, but I think that's fine. I think it'll be fine. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yes! Yes! 3 kills! Oh my gosh! I'm going crazy. I'm so good at this game. I'm surprised how well 0% accuracy is going right now. I haven't hit a single shot. I've just been using the sword and we're winning. This is what happens when you use sword. I was going to use Audrey, but Audrey took Audrey, so now I'm using Baimo, and it's working. This might be the one. No, I got one. Fuchsia's gonna kill me, probably. Thank you for ending my kill. I appreciate it. Get her economy. Okay, they're gonna plant, which is good. That's going towards our objective. I have 4,000. I think this is the most amount of damage I've ever done in a game. Come on, Konami. You got this, guys. No, Fuchsia died. Nice. Okay. Audrey actually got all those kills. Interesting. There's 1 round left. The only way I lose MVP is if we lose this match and Audrey or Konami get more kills than me. I just have to stop Audrey from acing, and I think we win. Okay. I'm playing big, I'm playing big. Okay. I think we win this, I think we win this. I think we win this. Come on, just gotta kill Fuchsia. Just gotta kill Fuchsia. Yes! Yes! No way, no way. I hit 0 shots. I hit 0 shots. No shots at all. I did not use my gun. And I got MVP. Okay. I think that's it. MVP 4,100 damage. There you have it. It is possible to win a round of Strinova while having 0% accuracy. I hope you enjoyed this shorter video, and if you did, like the video so I know. If this gets enough likes, I'll probably do this again for the global launch of the game. Also, I did try to do the tutorial without hitting any shots, but you gain grenades right after you have to defeat 3 enemies, so that just wasn't happening. I even tried to do some infinite height shenanigans, but I was always just barely too far away. But anyways, that's all I got.